So I apologize for there's been a couple of days that I've been out with some crazy like head cold, and you can hear that I'm still a little bit like congested and stuff, but hopefully that doesn't negatively impact stream too much. I hope everyone is well. I see Brianna saying hello with the first chat today, and Indeli and Ava, and oh my God, it's Ava, and I never messed that up before. And Cyrus and Hollow. How's it going, everybody? I want to show you guys what I've been working on recently. While I've been sick, I've already been asked to drink water. I have this thing of hot water that I've been drinking. Hopefully that like alleviates some of the pressure. Oh, all right. I have been sick too. It's hell. It feels like the entire US has been sick. So, as you can see, I crafted this compact Mark II controller, and contrary to popular belief, we're not actually going to be building it. I have made a building that can house 6 compacts in each section. So that's a total of 18 compacts for a long time. I've cleaned up a whole lot of base building stuff. These compact fusions, though, I did need to make this compact fusion too, because there's a couple of reasons. So this compact 2 is used to scan the compact 3 controller, and something that I did while I was sick is get the Americium bee, which is blacklisted from the Mutatron and requires a compact fusion Mark II as a foundation. Now, this craft is huge. This is a bunch of wafers, a bunch of ZPM field generators, 48 fusion control computers. Mind you, each of these is 4 UV tier circuits and 48 highest tier PIC wafers that we can afford, and fusion coil blocks, which are expensive as all hell. So that was no easy feat, but it was a lot of like babysitting and pattern optimization. So I'm glad I did it off stream. I have also done a rework to my B subnet. There has been a lot because this mega apiary pretty much runs constantly in the background. I needed to work on a way to automatically deal with outputs, even if it goes above the threshold of what I can store. Hollow asks, are you making MK2 compact? I am not. I'm skipping Mark II compact and I'm going straight to Mark III, hopefully. Because I know Mark II is not as useful as Mark III. There's some recipes that are missing for the Mark II. So yeah, that's my answer. Plus, we have gotten this Americium bee, which is huge because if you guys know, Americium before the bee is ridiculous. It takes 4 seconds for, is that like 1/9 of an ingot or something? Let's see. 144 divided by 16? Yeah, 1/9 of an ingot. Incredible. So 5 seconds for each 1/9 of an ingot, which is like, what is that? 45 seconds per ingot is ridiculous. Plus molten chrome, molten lutetium, expensive. So this Americium bee has been printing out Americium combs, which we have 4.6 million, and I have been turning that with phthalic acid into purified Americium ore, which gets ground up into pure Americium dust. So we have so much Americium now. Life is good. Everything's gonna be okay. Um, I also set up Europium and a couple of other drones. You can see DOB and Salt and Europium and Pyrotheum. So I basically started to move all of my bees towards this mega apiary because you should. Essentially, once you get the mega apiary, it's like having like, I don't know, what is it, 8 times 32 I apiaries at UV or something or whatever it is. So I needed a different way to store things. We You can see I have these new processing things for chlorine and all of this. It's very clean now. And down here, I have the way I'm going to store all of these passive producing subnets, so like ore processing, bees. I have an EEC room that I'm going to show you guys. I have this new way I'm storing things, which uses cells instead of drawers, which I was previously using, which is kind of gross. So what I do is I use a storage bus with a sticky card, and I storage bus sticky card everything that I want to store that is being produced passively. And this goes into a mini subnet full of 6 drives and a storage bus and an interface. So the interface accepts the items, the storage bus has a very low priority, and anything that overflows from my drives goes straight into the trash. So each of these cells that I have in this little drive subnet thing are partitioned, which means that they can only accept a certain item. So whenever I add an item to this filter, the storage bus, I make sure to make a partitioned drive that can only accept that one item. And then basically when that partitioned drive fills up, for example, this bottom left one is full of slag combs. All of the excess slag combs get put into this low priority storage bus, which means that anything that can't be stored already just gets trashed, which is lovely. I have set this up in a little bit with my ore processing subnet. I'm gonna make it like good use of this when I have void miners, which can mine infinite amounts of things passively based on the planet. Why is this only in my left ear right now? Whatever. And most recently, I have cleaned up this area, which previously I was really not happy with. But I have a new teleporter room, which is nice and clean. I need to get a skin for these teleposers because they're terrible. I hate how they look. And I have reworked my extreme entity crusher room, which I'm really happy with. And I use the same storage solution with these subnetted drives with the storage bus with the sticky card and the filtered cells. Cells are wonderful because they're really easy to like deal with. You can see I have these like item pipe interface things. This is how I'm emptying drawers into drives. Drives are a much better way to like modularly fix your storage, so I would recommend moving away from drawers ASAP and using this type of technology instead. I just didn't know it exists and I hadn't like needed to do it yet, but it will scale a lot harder later. So I'll show you exactly how this works. We'll get a 1024K cell, and I'm gonna put all of these Ender mini fragments. So that's just how we partition it. You just throw it into the cell workbench, and it should say filter Ender fragment. And then I'm gonna filter the Ender fragment on the storage bus, and then throw this into the closest ME drive. And then when I put this on this thing, it's gonna empty all of these things, these Ender fragments, into the subnet. And this is what my like EEC subnet looks like right now. We've been printing emeralds and stuff. I have a couple of different things going. Hollow recommended that I get a queen or king ghast. And this makes emeralds, gas tiers, gold ingots, and gunpowder. Oh my gosh. Jumper, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I believe I owe you a I believe I owe you a role in my Discord, so remind me about that. I also hate ads. We've got some type of blaze variant. I think it's an inferno is what it's called, which makes blaze rods and powder and fire charges all at once, which is really nice. I have Stabloy constructs, as you know. I'm a big fan of these guys. We get blocks of Stabloy and stuff, which I'm automatically macerating until we have 2 million dust. And then I am centrifuging this until we have, like, what, 2 million titanium dust, which is lovely. So this is like free titanium for nothing, which I am a big fan of. And then finally we have redcap sappers. And these guys make a whole bunch of different stuff. All of it's useful. All these different psalmic shards, gallium, a bunch of diamonds, which they're mostly used for. All right, let's see. I think that's most of everything. Europium B, B subnet rework, Americium, Compact 2. Oh, let me show you. Did I show you how the Compact 2 looks? We're not actually building this. We'll save this for Compact 3 and up, but look at what that looks like. Isn't that gonna be sick? I'm so excited for this new building. I've only got the bones and everything, but man, that's gonna be cool. Yeah, the compact fusions are the opposite of compact, in my opinion. I don't really know why they're named that, but it's certainly something. Okay, so we have a couple of goals for today. I wrote it all down in a notebook as I was sick and building things. So I have that notebook here. So we've got tier 6 rocket, and we want a void miner on Proteus. That's like definitely the goal today. We're gonna need to do quantum rings, and all of this is for our UV component assembly line. We also need a supply of helium plasma. So I forgot it was Proteus, right? Proteus is here. We'll get what do we actually want? Molybdenum stuff. Osmium and iridium is fine. I probably won't though. Deep iron makes tritium, which is lovely. Um, infused gold for fluxed electrum coils, which is the highest coil block I can get right now. And I think infused gold is like basically the only thing that is like stopping me from just printing those out. What else are we getting? Chrome ore and vanadium ore is what I was originally doing this whole thing for. Vanadium is in short supply. And then finally neutronium and nequata and adamantium, which is lovely. So this is mostly for the neutronium ore, which we're going to need in excess for this component assembly line, which is my big goal for now. These things are incredible. First of all, they're one of the coolest looking multi-blocks in the game, in my opinion. And what they do is really sick. They basically just make stacks of components at cheaper rates than normal. So normally a conveyor module would take, or a stack of conveyor modules takes 2 stacks of electric motors. But all of these things have like compacted costs in order to get what you're after. And it can make everything, even up to like the end game components, I think. I'm not really sure on that one. However, the upfront cost is really insane. So we're going to be going for a UV coal. And what UV coals require, component assembly line coal, is a UV casing. And each, oh, actually, you need a lot of these. I think it's 43 casings to be total, or to be exact. Whoops. And this is the cost of a single casing. Hello. I added ZBGT to my Nomi CU run and viewing compact fusion reactors and JAD lags my poor because they're compact actually. They compress 64 fusion reactors into one. Okay. Are you gonna make a universal coal? I will be making a universal coal. I am so excited for that. Also, I don't know I got a response because I got add jump scare before. What block do you use for forge micro blocks? Okay, so I use a texture pack for anti-blocks. These anti-blocks look lovely. For some reason, cyan anti-blocks look different in GTNH, and so there's a texture pack to remake them normal. I don't really know what that's about. So I use anti-block chisel, and then that glows really well with shaders. So without further ado, I think the first thing we should do is go straight for this tier 6 rocket. We last left off with the tier 5. Did we get a schematic? I feel like we did. Okay, alright. I was worried that Enceladus had bricked our world. Okay, we got our schematic for our tier 6 rocket. Let me change the music real quick. First person who could name this song goes crazy. This is an old one. Alright, rocket tier 6. What do you look like? This thing? Can I like... Oh shit, I can pin this to NEI? Lovely. Okay. So we need a lander tier 3. Which you're missing an activity detector cover. It's been a while since I've thought about these. I think iron plate is probably the best. Molten tin, no. Hey Tosh, how's it going? Hello Panda. Oh my gosh, hello my friends. It's good to see y'all. How are you guys doing? I saw you streaming some zombie related game earlier, Tosh. I didn't tune in. as I was like, I don't even know what I was doing, but I didn't get to tune in, unfortunately. All right, we do need a rocket control computer tier 6, which should be pretty easy to arrange. Let me put that down. Large fuel canister times 4. Just fucking chuck it in. Heavy duty nose cone. I think I already went ahead and made the tier 6 plates. One sec. Oh, I'm getting warm. My computer, when I stream, it's like a fucking furnace. Uh, oh my gosh. Tosh with the tier 1 sub gift to Ava, who just subbed. Thank you for the sub. Oh my lord. All right, we've got our 12 heavy duty plates. And Tosh with the fucking sub gift to Panda. Incredible. Thank you, Tosh, my goat. Oh my gosh. Starting off the stream strong. We're gonna need 5 of these rocket engines. Oh, meteoric iron. Oh, I remember that this is really annoying. This part goes fucking insane because I don't have a circuit 1 only blast furnace. I do have 146,000 of this meteoric iron though. Maybe I can just forego this program circuit, or wait. I can do something jankier. Yeah, fuck it. That's fine. This will be quick. Thank you, Tosh, again. Let me get the hype going. Give me. Oh my fucking god. Alright, we need a new role for Toshiani. Because Tosh just gifted a total of 28, but 5 in a row. Gifted subs. Holy moly. Tosh, I cannot thank you enough, as we all know. Thank you for starting off my first stream back, right. God damn. Everybody in chat, please show some love to Tosh for being a real one. But please save your money if you are in a position where you need to. Um, I it is very affirming to get gifted subs and all of that, but I need you guys to be alive and happy and healthy before that, so please do that. Oh, I already have the tier 6 rocket. Whoops. The computer. Oh, we already have one. What the heck? Oh my god, and this song comes on. I still have enough. Well, I appreciate you, Tosh. Oh my gosh. Hollow Wings with 5 tier 1 subs. Oh my god, Hollow is a real one. We've been knowing Hollow for a while. Hollow is the one who basically was discovering Universal at the same time I was and like helped me work through a bunch of the things that I didn't understand. We love Hollow here on this. There's no doubt in my mind. So thank you again, Hollow, for the 5 tier 1 subs. Holy moly. Some good music playing. I'm feeling good. Okay, let's start removing heavy duty nose cone. We're getting almost everything going. We got the tier 2 boosters? No, those are still coming through. Dude, I love this song so much. Shout out to Outkast. Dude, what the heck? I'm kind of reeling from this. 45 subscribers is a huge amount of subs. Cheers, everybody. Excuse me. Y'all got me fucking wilding. Oh my god. The car crashed out. That is warm water right there to hopefully help with my cold. Christ. Ugh. Is that AE2? ULJ says. Yes, it is. This is my world, AE2. This is all my stuff. How are we doing here? What are we slowing down on? Compressed ice plates. Okay, I think I need to multiply these recipes, it seems. This one is stuck, which happens occasionally more than I would like. I don't know why that got stuck. Damn. Thank you all for joining me today on this wonderful day. I was nervous about streaming today because I still am like congested and stuff, but now I feel... Oh, oh my god, Tosh with the 29th gifted sub in his career to Yuyanger. Thank you, Tosh. Alright, what am I multiplying again? I feel like these need to be multiplied. I want to make sure that I've gone through all of them first. There might be some weird P2P behaviors. I recently had some weird issues with identical setups copied with manipulator. I actually think this is redstone related. I think it has to do with my server lagging, but these redstone things want to use real time instead of tick-based time. So they try to like make up for the fact that the server's been lagging by like going too many times in the same amount of game ticks. I don't know what's up with them. I feel like if Project Red was reworked to go with like internal game tick timing, life would be a lot better. But you know. Dude, what the fuck is going on in this music video? All right, things are crafting out. This is good. Our heavy duty alloy things. So what is our vibe today? Where are we going exactly? Should I just go straight to Proteus? Oh shit, the dungeon is here. Ooh, okay, we can do Proteus dungeon. You know what? Another thing I need to set up that I haven't before. I'm totally getting locked in again. You guys totally blindsided me with all those subs, I'm not gonna lie. But I might need help from you guys to set up my first quantum rings, which I actually have never done in this pack. There's like a quest line for it. We have a bunch of singularities. We can get the tiny TNT somewhere. Yeah, we've got about 4,000 singularities, so I dare say we'll be okay for a while. Quantum bridging, whatever. Donut. A hype chest. I don't even know what that is. Thank you, though. Okay, let's get our tiny TNT, I suppose. Let me reread this. Ender pearl dust. Put the singularity and ender pearl dust on the ground and use an explosion. Tiny TNT works well. How do we make tiny TNT? No. Why is this the recipe? What the? I got blindsided by that. What the heck? No way. That's amazing. I cannot. I cannot lie. All right, we need ender pearl dust. Let me go out to where there's bedrock because I don't want to cause anything. Okay, let's turn off our magnet. Chuck that down. Do I need a flint and steel for this? Why did I just experience a whole lot of... Oh, there you go. Okay. I don't think that works, chat. I don't think it was close enough. Oh. Do I just get a normal TNT? No, we gotta go with the TNT. All right, this Outcast song is on thin ice for having screaming in the background. Sorry, I love Hey Ya, but the music video needs to chill out. All right, let's try this one more time. Ender Pearl Dust. Ender Pearl Dust. Okay, chuck these down. Why are you allergic to this little TNT, buddy? Okay, all right, wait. Okay. Oh, it's only one singularity to get two quantum entangled. Okay. Make sure they're on the same block. Oh my god, how quickly are you guys doing this drink water thing? Holy moly, I need to like up the timing. Hello, Fightso. How's it going? All right, let's build our first quantum rings then. Quantum link chamber, that should be pretty easy. ME quantum rings, very easy. No discernible difference between the assembler and shaped crafting recipe, so I'm just going to do this because we're not really going to need these in bulk. And another tier 1 subgift that brings Toshi to 30, which we need to like find a new role for Toshi because that is ridiculous. Thank you for that. Wow. I hope... Oh my god. And another one to Sohiko. Toshionic, I don't know what to do anymore. You're gonna... You're gonna break my brain, okay? Excuse me. I might need to blow my nose in a minute. So we'll need 2 quantum link chambers and some change of this. 16, I think, right? All right, that wasn't so bad. Which you have given me a sub to 6 streamers chats right now. Jeez. What? Where are these going? Oh. This is the void miners. Okay, or the meteor miners. Okay, wait. I had a plan here, and we're gonna need to do something to fix this. I think I can do cable anchors here. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna set up one of these quantum rings already. I have an idea for how I want to do this. We're gonna do something like this, and then put the quantums directly above the controller. So, do I give it a couple, maybe? Okay, and then we throw this guy in here, and I think that's good, right? Bro, wanna pay my rent while you on it? Me and Cats and 9. Supporting the GTNH streamer community. Jumper says I'm off to bed as it is 11:31 p.m. and I have blood work in the morning. See you tomorrow. See you, Jumper. Thank you for tuning in. It's much love. Oh man, you guys got me like kind of tripping up over my words, so I apologize if the brain fog sets in today. We're gonna have some fun though. Let's craft this tier 6 rocket, which I think I have everything for. What am I missing, chat? Oh, 6 tier 2 boosters. so close. Alright, one more try. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Blood work. I sure hope it does. Yes, I sure hope it does too. And with that, chat, we have the Russian Tier 6 rocket that is bigger than I can hold. What the fuck is this, chat? Also, why does it look... Why does it look like that? There's no circles to be found. Okay. Let's get our landing pad. Let's ditch some cable anchors. I have a couple of things that I want to bring. There's a couple of very important things. So the first of which is I'm going to bring a teleposer, and I'm going to set that up, I think here makes the most sense. We're going to just steal this right now. Is this cleared? Okay. I'm going to set this over here. I'm going to need all three of these things, I think, to get back. Yeah. Okay. That's one of the things. I also want a wireless... wireless access point and some wireless boosters, so that way I can link the quantum... Oh, that's linked to my ore processing, though. We'll have to make some decisions, I guess. We have a transposer. We should be okay. I think let's just get to Proteus first, and then we'll worry about all that later. We have the transposer. We have plenty of stuff to get things going, so... I guess we have some corp in some type of bag, so I think we'll be okay. As this rocket fuels up, I'm gonna go blow my nose because I'm still stuffy as hell from being sick this weekend, so I'm gonna let that do its thing. BRB. Ouyanger is going back to Vanguard. I will see you around. Thank you for popping in. You're always welcome. There we go. We got some space music. We've got a 60% full fuel tank. What do we think? Is that good enough? Cheers. Bugawee ball. That's what I say. The rock sucked. I don't know. This should be making a lot of pollution. Maybe it'll happen in a couple of seconds, but like you'll see the ground like visibly just turn orange. Oh, there it is. Goodbye, plants. And we are off to the races, chat. Toshi with the dancing dinos. One giant step for people, one dance for humanity or something. Yeah, so pollution is enabled on my save. I'm a pollution apologist, I suppose. Alright, chat, is it a moon of Uranus? No. What is that tier 3? Where is Proteus, guys? Am I fucking insane? It's not here. I didn't do very well in school. Neptune. Alright, let's head over to Neptune then. Thank you, Hollow. Oh, hello. Please. Neptune. We want to go to Proteus. There we go. Okay, here we are. Hopefully, this does not crash my computer or my server like it did last time. I've heard from my YouTube comments on my VOD, shout out to VOD watchers, that it's just Enceladus that's the problem. For some reason, something about like the crystal generation or the terrain generation is ridiculous, which seems to be holding up because this is doing great. I love the slow motion arrows. That's fantastic. All right, let's get rid of some stuff. For some reason, I'm not flying. I think it disabled my commie armor. So let's go find a good place to do this teleposer. I'm thinking above the dungeon, which appears to be right here. There's our dungeon bricks for the day. Oh, excuse me. It's not Warframe, so I don't know. Exactly. I only know things from Warframe. That's how I know my space geography. What are you? Oh, not happy is what you are. You're also dead. Actually, this is my favorite dungeon so far. I think the dungeon bricks in this don't look as comical. Tosh, we should play Warframe some point. Evolved Slime Boss. Not really that evolved, in my opinion. Sorry, buddy. See ya. And did we get our key or oh no? The boss despawn. Boss despawn, don't leave the boss room while the boss is done. That is incredible. Thank you, game. We listen and we don't judge. Okay, we have the tier 6 dungeon key. There we go. And that is our NASA workbench schematic tier 7. So I'm going to go up to the surface now. And I am going to set up a place that we're going to be doing void mining, which is our first time doing void mining, and I'm excited about this. Let's find a chunk though. I'm gonna make this far above where monsters spawn, hopefully. Although I don't have like a non-spawnable block on me. Maybe I should just get it like a monster repellator. Because these guys are kind of annoying. Alright, let's send back some stuff. So that. I'll send back the schematic as well. Let's grab some corp. Always have a pouch of corp on you. We're at Y111, so maybe I actually go back down a little bit. It's a good number, guys. 101 seems fine. And I have a thing with chunks. You guys, like, most of you should have watched Threefold's playthrough at this point. I subscribe to his version of chunks, which is to extend one block. So use the northwest corner as an anchor block and extend one block on each side. So each corner of each like chunk square lines that are like overlaps by one. It's hard to explain in words, but it really makes sense once you start doing it. Let's put these back. This should be this. That is not the center at all. I believe this is. Oh, and you know what I totally did not bring? I did not bring redstone, so that way I could get home. I need a button to press on this teleposer so I can get home. So I guess I kind of fucked up like that, but we will live, I suppose. Is there any redstone that I have on me that could work? I feel like I should carry something, like a pressure plate or something could have worked. I guess we could just take the rocket back. Kind of a pain. Oh, absolutely should not forget I should bind this teleposition focus. There we go, bound dimension 47. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get all of our stuff. Only two sides, I believe, for more than one regular chunk. No, I think it's all three, because that way, the like starting corner of each chunk is here, right? At least that's how I've been doing it, and it's been working, so I'm happy. All right, let's skedaddle. Yeah, let's play Warframe. I have like 2,000 hours in Warframe. I'm kind of a nerd about it. I'm totally down. As long as it works right, yeah. I think this way each like square is a like each platform is a 17 by 17 square, and then the corners overlap, like one edge of each thing overlaps, which is perfect for me because it gives me odd numbered chunks, which I really love, and a couple of other things. What's your favorite frame, Tosh? Hello. God damn. God damn. Dude, everyone and their mama wants me right now. Spider trophy. Can we perhaps not with whatever these debuffs are? I do need to be able to see where this chest is. I kind of, to a certain point, I regret having a looting 50 sword. I'm using the same system in my what is SUSY again? Wisp and Neja. You know what? I actually vibe with that heavy. 1K hours in Warframe. Okay. I actually think I win on this one. I'm not gonna lie, Tosh. Okay. Rocket goes here. We're gonna need to bring a couple of things. So let's get rid of some trash. God, inventory management. This is all fine. What's the best way to do this? Let's get some red alloy wire. We'll need a bit of this, and then buttons. Repilator. Oh, we don't have a crafting recipe for a repilator. What do we make? IV repilator? Oh, that's cheap as fuck. Yeah, let's do it. What is it? 64 unpowered? Easy money. This shit won a Grammy, and for good reason. Super symmetry. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Isn't that Russian mod pack, that like fucked up one? Okay, hopefully this works. I think I have everything I need to return, so... Also, I won't need this because it's connected to my ore processing subnet, so I won't be able to pull much of use out of it. Okay, alright, we made it. Put a button down. I'm gonna put this down here. Alright, hopefully this is enough security for what I'm looking for. Blitz dust. I'm good, thank you. Okay, let's set up this quantum, whatever the thing is called, quantum ring, and see if this works. Of course, I guess I won't really know. Uh, I didn't bring anything that could test if this actually worked, but close enough, I guess. Let's go back, get our void miners, get everything we need, and then we'll be okay. Something more chill, star technology. I'm such a New Horizons player, I could not be playing anything else. Okay, I crafted one void miner. We're gonna need probably, let's make 7 more of these. They're actually like fairly cheap as far as I'm aware. It's just like an assembly line recipe and some change, some like loose change to make these void miners. So we're gonna spam them. Let's look at this tooltip again. It's like some europium and some change. Can be supplied with 2 liters of neon, krypton, xenon, or oganesson for higher output. So we're gonna do xenon, obviously, because we've got that xenon B. 2 ores per second, depending on the dimension it was built in. And then it requires, I think that's 1 LUV amp. So I actually went ahead and on my ore processing subnet, I have P2P power. I have 64 amps of LUV power coming from this transformer, going into ore processing side P2P energy. So we're gonna fuck it up over here, and we're gonna use P2P energy to power this through this quantum link. And then we're also gonna do, so let's do ME outputs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What else do I need? We need to give it fluids. Europium frame boxes. There's so much stuff that we're gonna have to bring over. I know I'm gonna forget some of it, but let's try to do this in as few trips as possible. Because I think there's like some type of like, I don't know, RAM leak that happens. UV machine casing. Europium frame boxes. We're gonna need a couple more of those. Maintenance hatch. And then we need like an input bus to filter what ores we want. Put ore into input bus and set to whitelist blacklist. Okay, so we'll just make some super buses, which we have some. Or I could do you guys know if shared buses work? That feels weird. That feels weird. And then let's also get a cable and what is it called? Not an interface, a terminal. I got it, guys. And then output, let's get a normal output as well, so that way we can get the ores and filter them. Man, this is getting a little convoluted. I think we'll do this in a couple of different installments though, so we should be okay. Where's our void miners going? Oh, 140 LEV motors, no biggie. Let's just set up what we can so far, and then we'll come back for the rest. Oh, and we're gonna need a bunch of cable. Okay, well, first of all, let's see if this connected. And it doesn't seem like it did. Is there something else we're missing? You can power the output side from the first, but you need to jump start it. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so we're gonna need to bring a power cell to jumpstart this, but we'll be okay. How do I want to do this? Do we wall share these void miners, chat? Does that make any sense? It's starting to. How much is the IO for this? You know what? Okay, let's give it a try, right? Alright, let's also chunk load these two chunks just for safety. And then I guess we can set this up wall shared entirely, right? Just like a huge chunk of them. Alright, what do these look like? It's kind of clean. Shit. And then we can do some, oh, we can filter this twice in total, actually, if we're really smart about it. If we do here and here for our input buses, we only need to do two sets of filters. I wonder if we're gonna have problems for like wall sharing it this hard. It looks like, ooh, do I have space for maintenance if I'm doing it like this? Chat, can somebody check my work? Can I share maintenance hatches? Because if so, I'll just do that. If not, we can just separate these two structures and have two sets of four. Where did my maintenance hatches go? This is getting a little complicated. Maybe we just separate this into two structures anyway. Where did my maintenance hatches go is my question. It's kind of odd. We'll do energy hatches here. All the unshareable stuff goes in the middle slot, I suppose. 2, 3, 4. That's a little disorienting. Good shit. Okay. We just gotta set up IO now and all of this stuff. So I guess we should go back for all our VMs, get some more maintenance hatches. I don't even know what to do. Get like some type of battery. We gotta power this quantum thing from the other side first in order to like access it, and then some cable also, which I wasn't thinking about. It's gonna take a second every time. There we go. I feel like I had maintenance hatches and they kind of just disappeared, so weird. Output bus, yada yada. Input hatches for the fluids. We could just do like 4 ender tanks, I feel like, and we'll be okay. Check this out. Ring of Loki to the fucking rescue. Don't forget the energy cell. Thank you. There's so many things that I don't want to forget. There's so much right now. We're probably just gonna have to do multiple trips at this point. Here's the xenon. We don't need that high of a rate for xenon, so I'll just do that. That should be more than enough. So how are we gonna do this? Energy acceptor, maybe? Get like a dense energy cell. Can I charge these up and then bring them? Maybe. Let's see, chat. 0 AE, 0%. Okay, I'll go fuck myself. This one seems like it's stored energy though, so let me do that one. And then our void miners, did they craft? Yes. There's 7 of those. Then get our dense cable as well. Okay, I think we might be good. I'm always gonna forget something, but let's give this a try. And it seems to be charging itself now that it has that first amount of charge. So that works for me. Uh-oh, like that, and then like that. And then maintenance. And oh, shout out to GTNH. My lord, that is helpful. All right, and then we're gonna split up the xenon like this. It's gonna be pretty easy because these will just share hatches. And then we can do a good old ender tank trick, which is to place it on top and then right click this, which will empty it into any type of input. It's really slow, but this doesn't need to be fast at all. It's like 2 liters per second. We've got, oh, 2 liters. Wait a minute. Oh, 1600. I don't know. They use milliliters and liters interchangeably, which really throws me off all the time, but we'll be okay. Oh, you know what I definitely didn't bring is power cable and a P2P for energy. And then I guess we can do our outputs like shared. It might be easier to do this in the front though. Void miners are so cool. And then we need to do the hard part, which is we'll need to filter all of these. How are we going to end up doing this? We'll need to share this bus somehow. I think the easiest way is possibly to put them here. I hope that meets the structure requirement. All right, that seems to be fine. Not enough energy. Okay, chunk loading on, lock recipe. Okay, everything seems to be good. All right, chat, what are we forgetting? So we'll need to bring cable. we'll need a regular output bus for this first little bit to get some filtered ores. We should be good to go. So, oh, let's set all of our dense cable also. Anything that I'm forgetting? Xenon is good. Cables, super buses. All right. So chest, some energy cables, a P2P. That's what I need to do, and some type of cable that can carry P2P. Zirconium cable, let's back up. Anything else? I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh, chest. So close. All right. Didn't you have access to that system interface in space? Yeah. So the problem is that this interface is only attached to my ore processing subnetwork, so I don't get anything else out of here other than, well, it should be only ore processing stuff. Apparently we've accidentally accrued some things that we haven't meant to, but all right, I want to move this cell and I'm hoping it doesn't break the system. It's good. And then we're gonna do our covered cable. Where's our P2P chat? I swear I had it on me a second ago. Oh, it's right here. I almost just had like a flashback or something there. Hello, what's going on here? Little cable. All right, let's rename this as well. Should be LUV. Let's get our advanced memory card out. Set this up to Proteus, which is set up to LUV energy. Hopefully this doesn't explode. If it does, I will cry. Only one way to find out, chat. Okay. Things are popping. Oh, actually, I should do this a different way for efficiency. LMAO. Should I? I guess this is the best way to do it. Okay, let's give this a try. I'll put this chest here. Missing mining pipe is insane. Oh no. Does it need like a constant supply of mining pipe, or is it just like you need to put the first stack in just to make sure it has it? Does anyone know? Because I can manufacture mining pipe and get it out there, but never got past HP. I'm hoping a hollow can educate me. Oh, oh, why did you do that? Do you need access to the surface or to the... Okay, this changes things up just a little bit. Fucking hell. Stop. Let me go. Let's put this away too. We're gonna need to move our energy hatches, which is really annoying, but possible. How are we gonna do this? What's the best way to wall share this? I thought we were past needing like that type of setup, but maybe I can do something cursed with the maintenance hatch here. Oh, wait, chat. This is horrifying, but it might just work. Yeah, it is so incredibly cursed. I kind of regret doing it, but it is the easiest way to wall share these as far as I can tell. So let's give it a try, shall we? Not enough energy. Should be connected. This is maybe not my best work, but definitely my most prolific. Does it need to go? Oh, is that why people do this at Bedrock? Because that would make sense, chat. Okay, we learned a lesson today about void miners that we had not before. Let's see if this makes it all the way down. I think, yeah, we're at 100 something, so that's 2 stacks of mining pipes per blurst. Okay, and you are drilling. Whoa! You are going. Whoa. All right, we got vanadium, which is what we wanted. Neutronium. Wow, this thing is fucking quick, guys. I don't know if my ore processing can keep up with this. I was not expecting this. Especially with Krypton. Also, how much is it using? Very little, it seems. Mithril, gold. Although we have mithril blocks, so we should be okay. Chalcopyrite, adamantium, which is always good. I can't tell if we should do this blacklist or whitelisted. So let me pause this. We can do blacklist mode, which might be the easiest way to do this right now, frankly. Man, I wish I had more inventory space. All right, we don't care for bauxite, gold, silver, iron. Well, maybe copper, but or tin. Well, no, wait. Tin and copper aren't as renewable as I'd like them to be, so maybe we keep that. Okay, let's throw this in. Neutronium is good. Ooh, we do want zinc. We don't want... Got rid of gold already. Raw silicon. I don't think I care about that. Titanium I don't care about either, surprisingly. So we'll throw that into the blacklist. Vanadium we want. Nickel, I don't give a shit. Do we keep iridium and zinc, I guess? I think we're actually going to get rid of iridium. Oh, I think I just got rid of the nickel ore. Whoops. Adamantium, shadow iron. What is shadow iron, chat? Do I need it for anything? Hello, Ninj. Hello, everybody. Hello, Cyrus. I do gotta upgrade ore proc, I guess. I guess we'll keep shadow iron. Mithril I don't care about as much. Diamond, no. Certus quartz, no. Quartzite, no. Chalcopyrite, get out of here. Coal and redstone. Ooh, gross. Graphite. We'll keep graphite. Fuck it. We are currently on Tier 6 planet Proteus, and I am working on my first void miners, which are printing ores, and right now I'm setting up filters. Don't give a shit about pyrite or chromite. Did I already put pyrite in here? No. Do we care about chromite? That's the real question. And I don't think we do, because we have renewable chrome, so... Magnetite, get out of here. Send some stuff home in my inventory. This is way too much clutter. I'll keep the draconium. Keep that. That can go, that can go. That can probably go. Okay. These things are the best. How's your ore prog? It's pretty good. It's fairly quick. I would expect it to catch up with, like, keep up with this, but I wouldn't be surprised if it started lagging behind this, like, necessarily. So we'll see what happens at the end of the day. I'm going to, like, get rid of a whole bunch of different ores that we don't really care for. Is this for rhenium? No, I don't give a shit about wolfenite then. Desh. I think we'll want some Desh renewably. Barite. Is this barium? I don't know if we have a source of barium yet. Maybe we keep this. How do people normally get barium? Barium ore, Certus quartz ore. So maybe we keep that. Wolfenite, ilmenite, I don't care about. We'll get rid of that. Uraninite and aluminum. Ilmenite, aluminum, uraninite, wolfenite. All right, let's run this thing again. See how we're doing. Okay, tin. You know, we'll probably need a renewable. Ooh, bismuth. I forgot about that. Neutronium is good. Barite, copper is fine. Magnetite should be filtered. Guess it's not. Hello, YouTube. I was watching that. Tungsten. Yeah, I'll take the free tungsten dust. Fuck it. The quada, graphite is fine. Saltpeter I don't care for. Copper and tin I'll take. Desh. This magnetite is being dealt with, I think. Okay, I dare say we found a good filter. Chrome, tin, bismuth. Yeah, fuck it. All right, so we'll add, magnetite is already in there. Saltpeter is not. This should be everything we want from now on. Bismuth is great to have. We have not had a renewable source of bismuth in a long time, and we need it for a lot of stuff. So I'm happy about this one. We just need beryllium next, and then we're golden. Platinum. Okay, I'll take that. All right, I think I'm happy with this filter. Getting like a small amount of neutronium, which is lovely. That's what we're after. As well as some other stuff. This is not a laughable amount of neutronium. God damn. You are right. Perlite. What is that? Is that like obsidian? Yeah, that's obsidian. We don't give a shit about that. Sorry, chat. All right, I feel like I've seen it all. Oh, no, as I say that, I have not seen it all. Obsidian. Molybdenite. Have we already filtered this? We do want the molybdenum. I guess we keep that. All right. If problems start happening, we will know, I guess. So what we're gonna do is set up the rest of our things. This is our output bus. Let's put our cells in. So the way this works is that I can blacklist ores by putting them in the input bus as long as I have set all of these to blacklist. And then we're just gonna get like a stack of each of these and just chuck these into all the other input buses, which is gonna prove to be kind of complicated actually. So this is the first two rows, I suppose. Or we can just drop off one. Is there a way to like shift one or like scroll wheel one of each in? Ah, whatever. Control click. I can shift click it in. I was wondering if I could like, oh wait, scroll downward works. Let's go. Oh, lovely. Okay, that's so much faster. So shift and scroll down is how I can do this. Okay, that's the first two rows. How are you doing today, Toch? How is life for you? How has Vanguard's been? I haven't been on in a little bit. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck. Oh, I totally just lost the plot there. Chromite coal. Chromite coal. Wait. Redstone. Chromite pyrite coal. Okay, wait. Redstone. Chromite pyrite coal. So maybe ilmenite is where I left off. Fuck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think those are the last ones. If not, we'll have a problem, but we'll live. I wonder if I could do like shared input buses for this. That might be nice. It's alright, I can't complain, I've been good. Mostly finding it hard to find stuff that I can do with my limited knowledge, so I've been making stuff for people. Any AE2 progress would probably be huge, but that is mostly my opinion. I know Vin and Cat were making fun of me for trying to like hard progress in AE2. But like that's when for me the game starts. That's like my favorite part of the game. I understand it though. People want to take their time and not rush like I do. But once we get to AE2, I feel like that's when the gold happens. Oh yeah, I need to power these things. Silly me. Oh, silly me. What am I doing, chat? And you know what? I feel like I should move this before whatever, we'll be okay. These maintenance hatches are so cursed, I cannot lie, chat. The game starts in Ivy after Platline is something that I can actually kind of agree with. I think as soon as you get AE2, that's when the game starts for me. Where do I belong? Okay, you go, you're going. We're gonna need to feed all of these guys mining pipe, so we'll be back in a little bit. I don't think I need scaffolding for this. I feel like it, well, maybe I can do scaffolding here. I feel like that makes the IO a little bit harder. So maybe I forego the scaffolding for now. The hard part is I know nothing about P2P and subnets. That can be amended. All right, chat, let's go grab the rest of our mining pipe. And you know what, let me empty my inventory as well, because I don't think I need the rest of this. I think we're officially good to go. And then I can get my ore processing backpack and chuck all this into there. The passive neutronium is going to be great. Oh my gosh, hello Batman 1206 with the first time chat followed up by Tosh with the gifted tier 1 sub. Tosh is on a fucking rampage today. I hope you are well, Batman. That is the 32nd sub they have given this channel. So I want to shout out Tosh. Oh my god. Alright, those are at least 4 miners online. Let's go get some more drilling pipe and we should be good to go. Thank you again. And hello, Batman. I hope you're well. I also want to check my ore processing subnet. It should be just like churning through this every once in a while. Unless for some reason I've set this up incorrectly. We've got the neutronium ore somewhere. Shouldn't you be... Oh shit, I don't have... My... my ME interface, or my storage bus with the ore dictionary card is not filtered to block ore. Should I just change this to ore, period? I think I can do this, and that should help. So if I throw this in now, nice. Okay, it's getting processed. Batman says, what tier of power are you in Gregtech New Horizons? Currently, I'm in UV. So we're planning compact fusions. We've got the Mega Apiary over here, which is my favorite UV thing. We've got a whole bunch of processing, a Mega EBF. I'll be back. Gotta do my tour. Okay, lovely. We got Mega EBF. We've got a whole bunch of UV stuff, and we're like working our way slowly through the quest book for UV. We've took a couple of detours to really fortify our resources and stuff and our smelting times for neutronium and americium. And I think we're just about to get out of that slump. All right, let me throw all this back in, which should immediately get macerated. So now that I have that filter, all of these ores should go immediately into this macerator subnetwork. I might need to pull some of this stuff. And then we'll just play it by ear from there. Should be fine. Okay, let's go get our mining pipe. Maybe 4 stacks is not enough. Oh no. Okay, wait. We can do this. We can do huge steel fluid pipe. Stainless steel. Yeah, let's do the stainless steel, shall we? Hello, Batman. Are you really Batman? If not, I'm going to cry. Batman is my favorite DC hero and my Twitch name. Okay, wait a minute. But what version of Batman is your favorite version of Batman? Because that is a very important question that will determine how much I think I can trust you. Okay, I think I could just throw this into anything, right? Let's just do this. How quick is that? Oh, and it's done. All right, cool. We've got all our mining pipe. We're good to go. We can head back into Proteus. Getting kind of scarily low on oxygen, actually. So the lesson that I've learned from setting these up, chat, is that I should set them up near bedrock because they actually do use mining pipe just to get down to bedrock initially, and then once they're there, they're good to go. Uh-oh. I don't think it's supposed to be caching this many stacks. Why are we stuck, chat? I'm. Wait, what? All right, well, there's a very easy solution to this. Hopefully that fixes it. Oh, I guess you can only attach from like these blocks of the quantum ring. Hey, you learned something new. All right, the cached bus is now okay. We're gonna be okay. Let's load these up with our mining pipe again. Okay, and then once it gets to a certain height, it should just start going. And this might actually be way too much ore for us, but I am willing to future-proof, so let's just see how this goes. All right, drilling with 29, 27. Oh, we might need to do some upgrading, chat. Maybe it's time we put all of these on ZPM, because it is not making it through this amount of ores. We can also filter a little more. We don't necessarily need copper or tin. We've got a decent amount of... Oh, actually, we're running out of tin like crazy. So maybe we keep this. I'm just not super confident in my macerator's ability to work through all this. One thing we can definitely do is get rid of osmium and iridium from this, which I don't know if I need. It seems to be doing well, though. I think it was just it had so many cached ores, and now it's catching up. So we should be okay. This neutronium is about to go crazy. I say as we don't have any. Thank you. Very cool. Oh, it gets sent to this subnet. Whoops. All right, we've got 10,000 neutronium dust. The other thing we need to set up today is a easy way for us to get a couple of different things. Let's look at this. Got Napier, we got chlorine. We got to get helium-3, which is kind of an annoyance. There's a way to mine this in space. So in order to make helium plasma, we need deuterium, which you can get somehow. I think you can centrifuge hydrogen gas, and then you also need helium-3, which is another hydrogen gas or helium gas centrifuge, which makes me think we should do both of these. So we need to make it to planet or to Neptune to do a space station, I think. All right, Neptune, helium-3, 500 liters per second. There's also another option for helium. We can do tritium and deuterium, which is an option. The reason we would want to do this is because space pumping can get us a lot more tritium than it can deuterium. The problem is that this is a slower recipe, I think. I don't really know how the overclocks work. All right, give me one moment, chat. I don't know, one sec. All right, we're so back. I feel still so stuffy. Let's find some music, shall we? What am I feeling today? Anyone got any music recs? Ooh, Stoneflower. Wait a minute. Hollow says it's the same time. I'm pretty sure the power recs are irrelevant for the recipe speed and fusion. We are not listening to the Soul 9 discography. So, with that in mind, deuterium should be not terrible to get from Uranus, because it's at a depth of 1. And then we can also space pump tritium from Neptune, which is also a depth of 1, which means that the EU per tick requirements are low. So let's get our pumps. This is a lot of infrastructure to set up. I think we'll do 4 on each planet. We need some tungsten steel frames, advanced machine frames, rebolted rhodium-plated palladium casings. So this should be 4 times 8. This should be 28. No, it should be 2 times 28, so about like 60. Oh, mithril. Can't live without it, can't live with it. We have an option though. Is there a way to like stock this right now? I can do something janky. Insert on black. Extract on black, always active. Do this. There we go. Oof. So we do need helium plasma, and the reason why is because helium plasma is used to make raw neutronium dust. So you can't just smelt neutronium dust as it is. You need to turn it into raw neutronium dust using helium plasma first, and then you can turn it into neutronium ingots. So we're going to need 32,000 neutronium ingots. I calculated this using NEI. Here it is. something like, oh yeah, 33,000 molten neutronium, which requires us 144 times 33,000, whatever that is, amount of helium plasma, which is a lot. We're gonna need to be like absolutely going on this stuff. So that is why deuterium and stuff is like very, very needed right now. How are we doing on mithril? How many did I need? 300 ingots or something? Or maybe it was 600 ingots worth, so 600 times 9. Chat. I'm kind of cooked right now. 54. So 5,400 nuggets. In the meantime, we'll program this out. Where's my fluid extractor? Fight so with the drink water. I think we're going for relaxing music recs today. I'm still under the weather, and as such, I'm like, my head's kind of not in the game. I'm kind of vibing with the Tom Jobim right now. This is Stoneflower by Antonio Carlos Jobim, also known as Tom Jobim. Let's go. Got no more water in the jar. Yeah, you're gonna make me get up after this if we continue down this path, which I'm not excited for. Let's take out the other mithril ingot. Recipe, where are you? And I'm so sorry. All right, that was easy. Shout out to World Accelerators, I guess. Brazilian jazz playlist with one knocked loose song. Okay. We got our rebolted casings. What is this? Advanced? Did I swear the brain fog is setting in? No, don't do me like this. I only need 7 times, probably 50. We'll live with 50. Okay, so Neptune. How do we get the space station for Neptune again? Do I just need to go to space in order to figure out how much I need? Or there's like a thing that shows me how much I need for each space station, right? Where's that quest? Oh, search function. Space race, space station. Here we are. Okay, all right, here we go. These are all the things you need for each one. So we want a tier 5 and a tier 6, right? Tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5, tier 6. Why is there 7 of them, guys? Oh, Saturn and Uranus are different. Okay, wait. Tritium from Neptune. Deuterium from Uranus. So we want the last 2 quests. Decorative adamantite blocks. This looks like it's gonna set me back a little bit. Why is this showing up under the NEI page? This is not the same thing, chat. Alright. I can't believe there is nothing but a regular molecular assembler recipe for this. That kind of blows my mind, but... We also need decorative tungsten block, which is equally as fucked up, I guess. Glass panes, LEV circuit. Alright, the rest of that's fine. It's the 231 decorative tungsten. It's gonna set me back, right? Explosion compressor. I guess there's no real point in multiplying these, but whatever. Then the tungsten one, we'll do this. Oh, chat. Oh, we don't need these anymore. Lovely. Triple adamantium plate. Which brings me to the question, how much fucking adamantium do we have right now? Because that's gonna be, like, that's gonna be the killer, right? Compressed tungsten plate, triple tungsten plate. Okay. All right, decorative adamantite blocks. Oh, actually, that kind of goes. And then that's fine too. All right, we're just gonna let that all fucking craft out. I was not expecting that to go as easily as this looks like it's gonna. All right, fuck it. Yeah. All right, and then we also need to collect a couple of other things. Oh, and we need teleposers again in order to get back and forth between the space stations. Otherwise, it's gonna be kind of annoying. I did set up these two. I do need to make another set of teleposers with foci. We do have two foci. We just need to make this. What are we missing? Potentia. Oh yeah, I recently reset up my blood magic automation over here. This shit goes crazy with an LUV world accelerator. Look at that. And I think we're done. Kind of impressed with myself. Yeah, this thing I kind of cooked with it. It has a toggle on world accelerator. It has patterns for all of the blood magic stuff except for Aqua Solstice, which is kind of a pain in the ass. Because the recipe, for some reason, some very smart person decided to put non-stackable water bottles in this recipe. So that's a thing. However, with a couple of ME shortcuts, you can make this really quick, and it's really painless and lovely. All right, let me bind this focus. Put this in here. We've got our decorative tungsten, which was quick as hell. Glass pane, any LUV circuit, LUV machine hull. I think that's it. 6 glass panes? Yeah, I think we can just go to space on this and set up that thing. Let's get some core. Oh, I always forget this. Let's get some red alloy wire so we can actually make it back. Ah, I'm still so congested. All right, I think we're good. I think that's it. Once I set up a porter there, we should be able to like get back and forth with all the stuff we need, so we should be okay. Oh, Ninja, you had to do this to me. Okay, BRB chat. Ooh, the chair is so interesting and funny. Why? Dude, I have this like really bad habit. Every time I'm like kind of uncomfortable, like I'm congested and shit, I just find myself like constantly dissociating. Oh, I think I need a lock in for this stream because I've been like a little spacey, I think. Ugh. All right, there's our rocket. Do we need anything? We need fuel, which we should be able to do. I think that's everything, right? For our first space station, or of the day. Water 5 finally working. Hollow and I have been in like a death race to get ahead. Why do we have no fuel again? Oh, because I voided it all. I remember. Oh, Satch. Hollow and I are like back to back right now. I'm gonna win soon though. CH3NO. Okay, there we go. Hit that. All right, we've got our fuel again. We'll fuel up our rocket and get going. Brazil, from me. Oh, that's good enough for me. How much? Yeah, 80%. Fuck we ball. Alright, I hope that's everything we need for the space station. If not, we'll have to fly up here again and do it all again. This is why I really, really like teleposers. I don't love rocket travel. It takes a very long time. I don't use slash home, so teleposers are like the great in-between solution that require a little like brain work, but aren't just like press a command and go to the place you need to go, which I appreciate. Hollow is gonna beat me by getting Compact 3 soon, which is definitely on my list. I think Compact Assembly Line first, or no, Component Assembly Line, and then we'll do that. All right, Uranus, create a space station, which I guess we just did. Okay, here we go. Awesome sauce, as they say. This time I did bring redstone, which is lovely. Okay, we got to be very careful with this. This focus goes into the teleposer, and we right-click this one, and we should be able to send ourselves home, and then put this focus into here. Perfect. All right, that is a now two-way. Oh, let's try that again. All right, that should be good. All right, we're good. We're good. So let's set up space pumping now. We need some Grandmaster Energy Magic Absorbers, probably 2. Let's just do 8. They're cheap. Oh, and speaking of dragon eggs, I totally forgot to turn this centrifuge off that has been absolutely eating through our nether star combs. Uh-oh. But, okay, we'll use the draconic dust at some point. Won't need this rocket for a little bit, so I guess I can put that back here because we'll need all of this stuff. Okay, pump. We'll need 4 of these. Let's get our energy, whatever the hex. EV energy hatches. Might as well set up all of this right now. What else do we need? 15 tungsten steel per. So what is that? 15 times 8, which is quick work, about 2 stacks. I don't think we need input hatch. We do output hatch. IV is definitely more than enough. We'll do input buses for circuit number. Maintenance, obviously. Okay, what else? Rebolted. Rhodium, whatever, palladium casing. Let's check if there's anything else. Just that, it seems. And then some ender tanks. Let's just make 8. Can't hurt. It's so congested. And then I am going to ender tank this back somewhere here, or I don't really know where I should store these gases, to be completely honest. Hydrogen kind of makes sense over there because oxygen is over there, but maybe we should do this in the new fusion building. I don't want to do it under the compacts because there's not going to be a lot of breathing room. Where would we put this? Maybe like in the back of this room isn't like a crazy idea. It wouldn't be the hardest thing to arrange. So let's go 3 from the wall. And then just set it up like this, I guess. We'll do yacht tanks of something, I guess, at some point. This is going to be tritium, and this is going to be deuterium. Got our ender tanks. I don't know if we have a triple red right now. No, we don't. Okay, that's going to be tritium then. Deuterium will be like yellow. Maybe yellow, white, yellow isn't crazy. I think with the way that we're going to be wall sharing this, I will only need one output hatch. Yeah, probably. Yeah, we'll be okay. So the only bringing 3 tanks is fine. I'll have to redo my math on that one, but okay, let me get some cable going. All right, that should be connected. Well, anything else, chat? Superconductor wire at EV. That we definitely need. I think we're good. Oh, mining pipe. It's always mining pipe. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's good to go. Let's set this up. Dragon eggs. Almost forgot. Please tell me that this was a fluke. Okay. What do you mean? It's not teleporting. No. Did something glitch out? Dimension 4. What is dimension 4, everybody? What is dimension 2? I'm kind of scared. I'll just reset that one. Which I can't. Fuck, we're gonna have to fly up again. Whatever. I'm over it. Yeah, fuck it, we ball. We'll go. Doesn't take that much to get to orbit anymore. I think it's just to go to the specific planets. And off we go. Man, we have had quite the experience with this world. It's been so long since we started this. I remember my first couple of streams were I was freshly broken up with. No, I had freshly broke up with somebody. I was playing with Leaf and we were just like vibing, and I was streaming to like one person at a time. And it is so amazing and weird to have gotten like this far and have so many people watching me at all times. Like, I log on and I have like 9 people tuning into stream already. 49 subscribers is insane, right? And it's been a long, lovely journey with y'all. Okay, let's rebind this. Dimension 4, that should have worked. Maybe it's not. Chunk loaded? 17 people watching me. They're in my home. They're watching me. Okay, let's set up these pumps. That should be enough, right? How do I wall share these again? Is it like... Oh, wait, that's... Yep, yep. Like this. 30 of those are Tosh. Yeah, it's literally 32 subs from Tosh, which is ridiculous work. I hope that he's well. I hope that he can afford... This multi-block does not support auto place and survival. Jeez. I hope that he can afford sending me these subs. I really don't want him to be suffering on my behalf, but I appreciate it nonetheless. It's pretty insane. Okay, we'll get our output hatch, send this to our deuterium tank. We've got rebolted stuff. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3. And we do need our input hatches as well for depth. We'll put here. Depth of 1. If I was broker, I don't think my first priority would be sending money to streamers. Yeah, exactly. But good on Tosh. I have no clue what Tosh's financial security system is. I hope that he's well, though. Because he is shelling out subs for the GTNH community, which is much appreciated, right? I just worry sometimes. Okay, we get all this going. The structure is incomplete. It's weird. What are we missing? Got maintenance. We got all the stuff we need. I remember last time I needed to break the controller. Incomplete structure. What did I do wrong? Let's see, maybe the energy hatch can't go here. Let's give this a try. Dude, these things are so finicky. I did the maintenance. It's definitely not an incomplete structure. It's got the output hatch to... One by 4 by 1 pillar in the middle. Pause, chat. I know what I did wrong. It's like this. We got it. Oh great, this bee needs a dragon egg. I totally didn't spend the one that I had on the on the backpack. Oh no, chat. It's shocked. You can make dragon eggs using a infusion altar craft, which I would recommend. But it's not like the easiest thing to do. requires some infrastructure. There we go. Come on, you. There you go. Okay, let's power these all up. Let's get some soundtrack going. What are we feeling? This Aphex Twin ambient mix is going kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. Pyramid song would go so hard. What is the craft? I can show you. So there's 3 Dragon Egg crafts. One of them is this horrifying LCR line. Actually, there are 2. And the other one is this Arcane Infusion line, which is actually really, really easy. The Essence of False Life is just some Essentia and a Poppy. And the Draconic Chunks you get from Draconic Dust and Thaumium. And you can get this either with a Draconic Queen or Centrifuging Netherstar Combs. Both of which are fine. Draconic is literally just like this line here. It's pretty easy to get. Imperial plus some like Ethereal Oblivion something. It's pretty vibey. Do they need egg flowers? No, I don't think so. I don't know what you mean by egg flowers. I wish I could see. It's so hard to lay this cable in the dead of space. There we go. Hello, Hotch. How's it going? Good morning. It's been a minute. I've been a little bit sick, but we're making it happen. Requires LUV power to start. What do you mean? Okay, we're gonna need to figure out P2P power. I was not ready for this. Or some other way to power these things. We could just spam GM energy absorbers, but that's kind of lame. I do believe, actually, we can do plasma generators and then make back a profit on plasma or something. Let's give that a try. Ooh, I needed that. Okay, we've got the teleposition focus. Hopefully this works. Doing all right, just woken up by dog. I remember you mentioned that, yes. Okay, let's hope that now that it's chunk loaded, we're gonna be able to make our way back. We're gonna need to find some solutions to problems that I didn't know I was having. Maintenance hatches go in here. Let's look into a plasma generator. There are single block plasma generators that make LUV and ZPM power. This makes 1 amp of LUV. You know, this isn't that expensive at all, actually. Americium rod? Dude, this is free as fuck. FML Windows update. Damn, bro. Happens to the best of us. Okay, so I guess I would need 4 of these to burn through the helium. We'll also need an ender tank for the helium plasma, which I think I have another solution for this, actually. Portable Macs are also decent for remote outputs. I don't have a great Mac solution right now. Like, I don't have it passive. So let's just do this. That is also fair. That could be easy to set up. I kind of have my brain set on this helium plasma thing. How did that happen? Okay, that should actually store in here, unless there's something wrong with this. Device online currently working. Helium plasma. Why aren't you storing in here? I'm racing against time to set up tier 6 water before I sleep so I can actually start compact crafting. Oh lord. Let's get a sticky card for this. I feel like that's the smart idea. Alright, that worked. Don't know if I have yellow, yellow, yellow yet. Yes, I do. That is drilling fluid. Nether bees are the bane of my existence. Oh no. Americium rod is a weird problem to have. That's pretty easy. Solidifier at rod. Where are these? Do I still have a fluid solidifier? Oh wait, maybe those are just reused interfaces. Yep. That's kind of cursed. I should rename those. Alright, let's give this a try. Waterline is now balanced to use the 64 UV amps all the time. Yeah, I was gonna actually do that single threading thing sooner or later. I do need to redo my waterline at some point. I'm not excited about it, but we'll make it happen. Wow, that was quick plasmagens. Supercon would work for this. You know what I hear is the tourist. I feel like no playlists on YouTube have the tourist as the song. This is like my favorite off this album. Chat, what the fuck? We've been had that. Okay. I think we're just gonna use fluid conduits for this. This might be the easiest way to do it, TBH. As far as I'm aware. Conductor base, superconductor. Yeah, we've been electric pump CPM for a little bit. No, why is this not working? Chat, why? I'm sure this. Okay, wait. That works. What's wrong with the other one, huh? It is chunk loaded and claimed. We can just keep doing this stupid rocket dance. But like, man, that is kind of annoying. I gotta check, is this the last thing that I need to do to set this up? Right? Because I don't want to have to do this trip again. We'll try a couple of things. If I don't find a solution, I'm sure you in chat will find something that I'm missing and figure out what's going wrong. But other than that, we'll be okay. I can manage a couple of 20-second waits. Plus the rocket is like objectively cool. It does not require power. It's chunk loaded, and all the other ones work, as far as I'm aware. It's just that one is not having a good time. I have to wait for netherwort to grow. What are you doing? Oh, for the bees? No, as soon as you plant it, it should be good enough for the bee. Just, like, put the bee back in its place or whatever. Not like that. That was a little weird. Okay, Uranus. Space station launch. Okay. Oh no, not this glitch. Hello, I need the landing pad, chat. Where the f— Am I crazy? It did just void my landing pad, right? Oh, and I need LUV. I need the energy hatches, chat. Deep breaths, 9. Deep breaths. It's gonna be okay. Itquan Biari. I'm in so much pain. Check chunk issues. It's claimed and chunk loaded. Like, we shouldn't have a problem. And then the one going home works. It's just the one going there has seemed to not want to work. Oh my god, you know what it was, chat? It was the red alloy wire. The whole fucking time. We also need to make some launch pads again because God hates us. Let's just pattern this out and let it run. Oh, and I know for a fact that I don't have these patterned out. Oh. If this gets annoying enough, I'll just cheat it back in. Because that was not my fault. Might be bedtime 9. Yeah, like the brain fog from whatever this sickness is has been setting in. TBH. It's not my best work. But I want to make this progress on stream so you guys can stick with me because I feel bad whenever I do progress off stream. I try to limit it to just like building and cleaning things up. So it's exciting when I make progress on screen. I'm very excited for the compact, which we're actually getting really close to. Once I set this up, it's going to be... It's going to be a lot of waiting for neutronium to craft out. We're going to need a whole ton of this helium plasma and stuff. Yep, LUV hatches. It's the unborn chicken voices in my head. Okay. Whew. LEV energy hatch. We're making LEV energy out of these things. Face it upward. And then we're going to do always active, round robin, extract, insert on black, insert on black. Now these are cool. I've never seen these work, so it's kind of interesting to see that for the first time. Extract on black, always active, round robin enabled, insert on black, insert on black. And mining pipe, of course, right? Right? Of course. But this time we have the teleporters. The redstone is not a problem. I accidentally trash canned my platinum princess instead of AE2ing it. Oh lord. We're all fumbling today. Once BRB. This one. That when I go off stream or off screen, that's me like ugly blowing my nose. I hope that doesn't come through the speaker because I forgot to mute. Okay, what was I forgetting again? Mining pipe. Please let this be a normal field trip. Okay, we're finally making deuterium. You just say drilling. There you go. And you're drilling, and you're drilling. God, fuck, Cyrus. X-Hall crystal. Okay. Deuterium is a go. We have none in here, which is good. You can see it flicking in and out and getting stored, which is perfect. I don't like that this doesn't look like it's loaded. There you go. All right, everybody seems happy. So we'll just leave that to its own devices. We got to do one more thing on the docket tonight. We got to get to Neptune, do a space station there, and get tritium, right? Right, chat? Something like that. Helium plasma. Tritium. Neptune. Depth 1. Okay. One more. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Pop this in here. On mobile update taking forever. God, wait, what do you mean on mobile? oh, I was like, mobile Windows update? What? That would have surprised me. I cannot lie. Okay, so we get these decorative adamantite blocks, some glass panes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. ZPM circuit, ZPM machine hall. That should be everything. Let's get some corp, or first of all, teleposers, corp, pump stuff, tank, tungsten steel. This should be, oh, we should forego some of this stuff for redstone. All right, I'm satisfied. Let's go, let's hit it. Raindrops are basically water lines. Sell. What do you mean? Oh, wait. Sell? Okay. No, I'm really confused. Nine, what's your favorite Aphex Twin album? Now that is an interesting question. I have 82 to 90, whatever the fuck, this album with Crystal on it. I think Selected Ambient Works Volume 2 is probably my favorite. Just because it's chill as fuck like that. Dude, where are we getting all these random drops? Please stop. Okay, I think that's everything. Bucket we ball. Selected Ambient Works too. It's just the chillest. It's got the most vibes. It's just raw atmosphere right there. Dude, I'm actually very excited about this because after this stream, because now that we've gotten all of the grunt work out of the way, we've got neutronium piling up, we've got enough for a bunch of helium plasma. I will be crafting this stuff slowly as I, like, I'll go climbing tomorrow. I might stream tomorrow. We'll see how quickly we get uh, our resources up. And then compact, or no, not compact. Component assembly line is very soon, which I'm so excited about. This is probably one of the coolest, in my opinion, um, things in the game. The component assembly line, the big boy. Drugs is good. Drugs is good. Also, Hotch, Aphex Twin has been around since the 90s, I want to say. So, you got no excuse right now, I'm not gonna lie. Nine says, Sokio says, Nine, where are you from? Because you stream 6 a.m. EU time. I'm from the east coast of the US. So for me, it's like 1 a.m. I stream at the late hours of night. How did I do this? Teleposition. Do this. Hit it with this. 1, 2. Redstone up the thing. Hit it with the button. And let's start building. True, I have lived under a rock for years. It's okay. Aphex Twin is pretty niche, I would say. It's for like weird electronic enjoyers. It's very good. I think you should give Aphex Twin a listen if you haven't before. But it's definitely not like a very commonly listened to thing. Okay, we'll do our output hatch in the middle again. Input buses here and here. Circuit 1. Let's hear it for the East Coasters. Yeah, if you guys are up, it's like, it's the witching hour. This is my hour, essentially. No one else is awake. This is the only reason I've succeeded, other than being incredibly cute, is because no one else is streaming at this time. It's like probably the most inopportune time for like most EU people as well as most like US people. And I just do it because no one else is. Also, this is just how I am. I really like this time of night. There's no one around to expect anything of me. It's just me. Everyone's asleep. And I like that. Okay, we will need our energy hatches here, 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 and here. I already got the teleposer bound. We're gonna do ender tank here. Then we'll need to recolor an ender tank and get all of our power stuff for this. I think this requires ZPM to do. Hotch says I listen to mostly synth and industrial. How the fuck did you skip Aphex Twin then? Huh? If I didn't have clients, I'd be up streaming at this hour. I'm so amazed. Wait, if you like electronic and stuff, how did you miss Aphex Twin? Being an old head. That's like this was like the biggest like intelligent dance music, like niche electronic music of the age. I'm okay, that's much more niche than I know. The fuck is QN Tall and K? Oh, I actually know KMFDM. Did you chunk claim? I didn't. I think it should be okay though. If it's not, we'll figure something out. Does anyone remember? Was it? That's helium plasma. Okay, we're good. I believe this requires ZPM energy to do, so we're gonna need a ZPM plasma generator, which is not so efficient. Whoa, whoa. 8 times superconductor UHV. What? Huh? What just happened, Chad? What? Why do we need UHV supercon for this? Okay, I'll go fuck myself then. I guess we'll just do... We can do a bunch of these plasma gens. I feel kind of weird about it though. We can do 4 each for these. Oh man, that just does not seem right. I guess I could make my MK2 passively run helium plasma. Check if it's the right cable. It should be. I mean, that's what the recipe says, right? That's fucked. Okay. We'll just transform up, I guess. Well, actually, you know what? I don't even know if it requires ZPM energy in the first place. What else did I need? Energy hatches. Let's get some Supercon ZPM, shall we? So it does not need to be chunk loaded, but I should chunk load it anyway because we'll be mining stuff here. Let me try with LUVA energy hatch and see how it reacts. I'm kind of scared though. Yeah, it does need ZPM. Oh wait, but it's only half a ZPM amp. So we might actually be saved here. So we could probably get away with... What? Chat? What the fuck is going on? You don't have power for this. Okay. Okay, 65,000 is 2 amps of LUV. Do you think we could get away with just an LUV energy hatch? No. What do you mean check if it's the right cable? Double LUV? That's true. That is true. I could do that. I don't know if it's gonna vibe with that. Also, I don't know if I have space for that. All of these would be wall shared. Maintenance hatch. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to do that. I can just transform up and use... I could do another quantum ring and do P2P power. That is an option. Because it's not super hard to get a couple amps of ZPM. out of an active transformer, right? Yeah, I'm heavy leaning toward quantum ring right now. Maybe we can use an ore processing ring. Does that make sense? Probably. Okay, Hotch, if you're doing your first Aphex Twin experience, don't listen to Ninja. He's weird. You can't listen to Ninja. What I would listen to is Xtall. Um, yeah, let me type it out in chat. Xtall, then, oh God, what is that one song called? The one with the chair cover. Boom, doom, 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 boom, boom, boom. You guys know what I'm fucking talking about. The chair cover. Alberto Balsam. And finally, Nano U2. I think Nano U2 is probably my favorite Aphex Twin song, period. It's the what we're listening to right now. All right, let's do another singularity thingamajig. I think we're eating shit because there's a RAM leak with dimensional travel. So I think after we get this set up, we will need to call stream. First of all, I'm like mentally cooked, so that's one reason. Second of all, the only thing we're going to be able to do is like craft out a whole bunch of neutronium and wait on fusion, so win-win, TBH for all of you. God damn, come on, man. Okay, that's as close as it looks like it's gonna get. There we go. Two more entangled singularities. I do need to eat, especially with how my health has been recently. Dude, why is my inventory so fucked right now? Need a P2P power on both sides. This will be ZPM 64 amps on ore processing, and we'll get a ZPM 64 amp dynamo hatch, which we're going to slap down right here, and be very careful not to cross with this other cable. I don't like how this looks right now. I don't like how close that's getting. But I guess we're gonna have to regardless, right? Whatever. I apologize. I'm not really keeping up with chat right now because I'm kind of locked in trying to get this done and then be able to call stream. God damn it. The only EP I need is Collapsed by Aphex Twin. You know what? I don't think I've ever heard that. All right, we've got our ore processing thing. Let's get our quantums up. Put this away, put this away. ZPM energy hatches, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got cable. I guess we'll just use supercon. Let's put the rocket back because we don't need this today. We're struggling. We're making it happen though. Okay, put this back. Put the wand back. Put these two back. We don't need this. Don't need this. Mining pipe. We do need an energy cell that has some energy. And then after that, we need some cable, as well as our P2P. And then I think we're good, right? Should be everything. Finally got the active transformers up. We can survive Finn's upgrades. Yo, active transformers are like, this phase of the game makes me incredibly happy. I don't know why, but active transformers just make me feel like secure about power gen and stuff. It's like the fact that I don't ever have to worry about cables burning up, probably. Because that was the thing that worried me the most. Okay, and we just smack that down, and then you should be good to go. Then I will dense here, do this, hit you with this. Hello? Oh no, does it have to be like cable specifically? Let's see. Can I change the mode of this? Without cable? Bind to... What is this normally on? Is it bind to output? Selected P2P comes... No, I think it's bind to input is what's normal. Man, I can't believe superconductor doesn't work, but I need like cable. Active transformers exploding due to you forgetting to turn them off. Actually, that was removed recently, so you should be good to go. That is no longer a thing. They will no longer explode if you're editing them. Yeah. Which is wonderful. Okay, ZPM 64 amp ore processing. ZPM energy hatches. If this blows up, I got nothing more, okay? I ain't got it in me. Chat, that is what we like to see. Alright, yoink that sploink. Hit it with the mining pipe. Tritium is being printed. And what is missing? Oh, Lord have mercy. Look at that. Okay, chat. We'll take a little screeny of this. Don't tell Finn or Ryan. I'm really glad they removed that. I actually am also pretty glad they removed that. There's no real reason to keep that around. It was just kind of like frustrating and causing people to have to... Chat, why do I have 4 extra ZPM energy hatches on me? I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna... I don't know. I'll never know. That's okay. Oh. And look at that. Tritium, helium plasma, deuterium, We're all printing. Although I think this is going negative, frankly. Might be a good idea to set up P2P power for the other thing. I think it might be a good idea to permanently stock these up. Let me just... Oh shit. Pause. We have a new recipe now. Let me go around taking screenshots of everything, and then I will... Actually, I can take these screenshots after stream. 2 million? Fuck it. We're still getting the tritium. Okay. Understandable, actually. Maybe I can tone that one down a little bit. There we go. Oh, I need to filter this now. And you should just start. There we go. Okay, chat. We've got tritium. We've got helium plasma printing. Let's go visit our void miners and make sure that they're okay before we call it for the night. I also want to check my ORPROC subnet, which is gaining and gaining. Holy shit. So we're going to need to find a way to turn off or turn off the other thing, or filter more stuff out of this, because we don't need all of this. Let's check our neutronium as well. 16.9 thousand. We're actually getting very close to our coal number, which is 33,000. So I'll let this duke it out, maybe. I don't even know. Is it worth it? Maybe I can just upgrade these to double ZPM hatches. Either way, I feel like we're going way too fast, though. Yeah, this copper and barite is really putting a wrench in things. Graphite. All right, chat. I have Water 6 running. Compact Fusion will start crafting tonight. I want to thank you all for joining me. I will grab some more screenshots outside of stream. Let me get this one, which is functionally the same exact thing. Oh shit, we just lagged a bunch. And let's look at the void miners as well. I'm gonna fix all of this up after stream. Thank you all for joining me. I appreciate you for sticking with me, even though I'm sick as a dog and a little congested. And I want to shout out again, Tosh. Let's actually just do a shout out here. I can type Toshionic. Shout out to Toshionic. Thank you for the fucking 32 subs, which is ridiculous. Please follow Toshi. He streams. He's lovely. He's part of our Vanguard run. Have a wonderful night, evening, week, day, month, whatever it may be for you guys. Thank you for joining me. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and do your best. That's all you can do. So, let's go raid somebody. Let's call it a day. Cat is actually still playing. For once in my life, I would actually like to raid Cat's Cozy Games, so we're going to do that. This is probably the first time we're done streaming before Cat is, so go say hello to them. I'm sure you all know them because 90% of my viewership is from them raiding me, so peace out, everybody. Have a fantastic night. All that.